Hello and welcome to Chicanime. My name is Lauren, and today I am going to be reacting to Spy Family Episode 10. This is the Great Dodgeball Plan. Anya's got a plan to get some Stella stars. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on here. We had a couple of episodes that sort of took things in a kind of darker direction. This one doesn't seem like that's going to continue to be the case. I think we're going back to sort of what we were seeing more of in earlier episodes. But now that I know that it'll go darker sometimes, I'm curious to see, when they're going to take those steps and when they're not. So I'm looking forward to it. I know that Anya is still very eager to prove herself so that she can stay with Twilight the spy as her daddy. And I just want what's best for Anya, honestly. And I want him to realize that he does care for her as more than just part of the mission. That's all I want. But anyway, I don't know what to expect really, because this show has dragged me every which way, every single which way. But I've been enjoying it so far. I'm looking forward to this one. Let us dive in. Let's walk quietly in the corridor. Oh, and his dad isn't even... Yep. Okay, so that's where we're going to try and get sympathy for him, because his dad doesn't show up for him. He's the lonely little rich boy with family who does not care for him. Aw. Did his dad go to his brother's and not his? Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, imagine having that to live up to. Oh, okay. All right, Damian. I'm willing to give this kid a little bit of the benefit of the doubt, all right? He's a spoiled little brat, and he's definitely a jerk, but, he's also a child, and it seems like he's been emotionally neglected. His physical ability, he's probably taken care of, but it's probably by nannies, and it seems like, maybe his brother is more beloved than him, which is just asking for trouble. So he and Anya then are going to be fighting for MVP to try and get this Stella. Yet another time, they're going to have to be at each other's throats. But now is Damian going to be impressed by that or hurt again? Or both? They still fighting. Shithead, good lord, the language. I love that they're still fighting. Like, they're still going to bring this up every time. And now Anya even is like, but I didn't do anything. And Anya v. and Betty v. Lord Damian and his rabbit friend and his other minion. Yeah. They gonna keep getting themselves in trouble, aren't they? Nani? 今度の体育の授業でステラがもらえる? ベッキーが言ってた。特訓です、アーニャさん。特訓。それで、競技種目は何ですか? ドッジボール。ドッジボール。See, the thing is, when I was in school, we loved playing dodgeball. Like, dodgeball was like, especially elementary school, but also middle school, dodgeball was like the favorite sport for the kids to play. But when I was in like 8th grade, the Baltimore County decided that dodgeball was too dangerous to play in school, which was stupid. So they were like, you're not allowed to play this game anymore. And I was like, look, in school, the rules were so, like, strict about it, too. It's like, you couldn't, like, no headshots. If you hit someone in the head, even if you didn't mean to, you were out. Whereas, at the youth group I was a part of, we've had a dodgeball team, the Dodgeball League, Friday nights, and the motto of that Dodgeball League was headshots count. That was church. And then at school, headshots were illegal. And then they like completely banned the game entirely, which everyone was furious about. Because, like, what else are we going to do? Basketball? I got hurt so much more often doing basketball or like soccer than I ever did playing dodgeball. Like, if I touch a basketball, I get hit in the face with one from another court at some point. You know, it's just, ugh. So my teacher, one day, like, he said, we're not allowed to play. It's like, we're playing evasion ball, is what he said. And we're like, wait, what? He's like, evasion ball. You know, we're gonna put some foam balls out on the line. We're gonna split into 2 teams. You have to hit the other team with the ball. If you hit the other team, we're like, isn't this dodgeball? And he said, no, we're not allowed to play dodgeball. This is evasion ball. And it was amazing and fantastic, and we loved him forever. And yeah, but again, we loved playing dodgeball. Dodgeball was great. And I actually was joined of a dodgeball team not too right before the pandemic, honestly. I did a social dodgeball league. That was fun too. I miss dodgeball. Maybe I'll see if I can get back in that league.
確かボールを当てて相手を葬るやつですよね。
Calm down, Yor.
母、必殺技教えろ。わかりました。私が一級必殺の技。
No, no.
お教えします。私に任せてください、アーニャさん。必殺技でスターをキャッチです。アーニャドッジボールでお星玉つかむ。
That is cute though.
アーニャ頑張る。いいですか？ボールは腕の力だけで投げるんじゃありません。
It's true.
しっかり足を踏み出して、体重を移動しながら腰をひねり、肩に力を伝えて。
Damn. Yor has magic powers. I keep expecting like the Rocky theme to play. Got it.
お星様いっぱい取って。父の任務のお手伝い。次男、父の任務のターゲットの息子。仲良くなるとお得満載。
何見てんだこら。
でもいじめてくるから嫌い。
兄貴と同じインペリアルスカラーにならないと。出ないと。父上に振り向いてもらえない。
There it is.
Ooh,
Ooh, we're playing with volleyballs? Yikes. That's excellent. I like that little shot. They only play with 1 ball? We always played with like 8.
この試合、4組に勝つにはまずあいつを倒さなくては。司令部少佐の息子。
How is he allowed in the same class with everybody else? Oh my god. Big boy. He's 6. Wow. I mean, I guess there was like 1 or 2 kids when I was really young who did seem much huger than everybody else. They just were taller and they were bigger. And then they were the same age, but they were a lot taller. Like, I mean, there was at least one girl who I remember when we were like 9, she was already like 5'2". Like, she was really tall. Okay, okay. Yikes, okay.
またのビル。その恵まれた体格と頭脳で幼稚園時代から数々の球技大会を総なめに。
Oh, is he like the baby Hercules? Remember that kid?
オーダムの街道。
幼稚園でそんなに大会あんの？
メガネなんかかけてたら危ないぜ、おっさん。
心配ありがとう、総裁の息子ダミアン君。でも僕には当たらないから大丈夫。あと。
What the hell?
4ヒット。
Wow. That is impressive. But also, I'm just like, you're only playing with one ball? Just one? You need to have them going through the air, like wildly whizzing everywhere.
ダディ我が息子ビルよ。はいダディ。お前はイーデンのいずれは陸軍の英雄となるべき男。
I'm like, this is really, really unnerving. Like, that kid is scary. Okay, and I know it's exaggerated, at least in a little bit. Like, we're seeing a lot of this through the eyes of the children, which is an interesting. I like that. I think that's interesting. And there's been some interesting, like POVs essentially throughout this anime. I think this is fascinating. I would love to see this kid through the eyes of Twilight or even Yor. Like, let's see what he's like through an adult vision, you know?
安心しろ。女には手加減する。
それはそれでなんかムカつく。
Good job, Bet. Oof.
ヒット。
無策で望んでると思うのか、デカブツ。
They are playing with a volleyball though. That's kind of ouch.
一人で勝てるもんじゃないぜ。
The Mission Impossible reference. Like, why? Okay, so now we're doing a Dragon Ball reference. This is a cool playground.
Damian
I sacrificed myself.
様のおそばに
Like a
ダミアン様のいいとこいっぱい知ってますよ。今ちょっと思い出せないけど。思います。
oh my god, ow. Dodgeball do feel like this sometimes, though. It do feel like
いや、
this.
このままじゃ負ける。なんとかしてや。
Maybe try and hit some of the other kids on that team, you know? Granted, he does catch it every single time, and if they're playing the rules like if the ball is caught, the next person gets to go in. All right, there's only 3 left. That's not good teamwork, Damian.
次男クソ野郎。
さて次は
Yay.
足元。
ミスりやがった。ラッキー。
腕を狙う。ならば左。
No.
こうなれば僕の奥の手。
ヒット。
She was just like, nah.
読まれている。
Yes, she is.
読まれている。
ドッジとは素早く身をかわすこと。エレガント回避。
How is that? That's cheating. Fuck.
全力投球してきやがったあの野郎。
Nice! Damian stepping up. I mean, it's just for selfish reasons, but he did protect her. Fucking caught it! No! I thought he caught it.
と
He was so close.
何してんすか。
I mean, again, I think he was actively trying to catch it, not save her, but he did save her.
持ってくれた？お前いいやつ？
No!
あいつの球にやられっぱなしで悔しいからちょっと取ってみたかったっていうか。
All right, Anya. Get it, get it, get it, get him, get him, get him, get him.
今こそ必殺のショットを放つとき。
He does still have an entire team, though.
球のコツは体全。
Oh, but Yor taught her how to do the flippy, 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 flippy all through the trees. Aha, she can do it too, maybe.
体を使うこと。
She at least knows the technique.
光。
お なんだかわからないけどすごい迫力。
I'm like, my heart is going fast right now.
大事なのは体重移動。踏み出す力と腰のひねりをお手手に伝えてよ。とにかく必殺。
Yep, that makes sense too. I was like, it's either gonna go, she's either gonna, I thought she was gonna fall, honestly. I thought she was just gonna fall down.
ゲームセット。
これでビル君ステラゲットだね。
ステラ？こんな一授業のミニゲームで与えるわけなかろう。いがみ合っていた者同士が力を合わせ困難に立ち向かう。その心たるやステラに値するぞ、少年少女よ。
Nope, there it is. Almost. Almost. He was almost. Aw. We almost got it, Damian, but you had to go and be a jerk.
かばって損したわ。何よ、自分だって当たんなかったくせに。やっぱお前嫌い。
だとこのドタン族。
女の子に対してそんなこと言ったらいけないんです。
そうでもないかも。
母の教え役に立たない。
That's not, no, not necessarily. It's just, you know, you're small and you didn't actually practice throwing the ball ever. Like, I think might be part of the problem. If you want to be good at throwing the ball, you have to practice to throwing the ball. Just maybe a little bit practicing to throwing the ball. It was a good idea. I was like 100% certain that, I was like 100% certain that that Stella was a lie anyway. Like, so that's not surprising. Because, you know, kids hear that kind of stuff all the time, you know, and they believe it and they make it a whole thing. It's funny that rumor spread around the entire class. Poor Bill getting a little bolt for being a jerk. It is, I'm glad that he's not going to give Anya and Damian a bolt just for yelling at each other, even though he's like not impressed by that behavior. He was ready to do it though, but unfortunately, the fact that they are children won out again in the end. It's fun. It's a cute little episode. Like, again, not a lot happened, but we did get a tiny bit of insight into Damian, which is always interesting. We got some insight into frickin' Emil, whose name I will forget. But good for him, you know. He tried to help somebody else. Is the person he's a toady to, but still, you know. I love Betty. I love that Betty and Anya are like Betty's always, she's like, I'm gonna be there for this girl forever. Like, we are now ride or die. Damian did protect her. His instincts are not necessarily to be a shithead, even if he continually falls back on that mentality. But anyway, that was Spy Family, episode 10, The Great Dodgeball Plan. It was a good idea. She learned how to do some stuff. You know? Good job, Anya. Hopefully, next time you actually focus on learning how to throw the ball. And actually practicing throwing it. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.